What is the research on gut health and brain fatigue? Imagine your gut as a bustling city full of tiny residents working together to keep everything running smoothly. Recent research shows that these microscopic residents, called microbiota, communicate with your brain through a complex system known as the gut-brain axis. This connection influences how alert or tired you feel, your mood, and even your ability to think clearly. When the balance of bacteria in your gut gets disrupted, a condition called dysbiosis occurs. Studies have linked dysbiosis to increased feelings of fatigue and difficulty concentrating. This is especially true in conditions like chronic fatigue syndrome, where the immune system and brain function seem to be affected by gut health. When the gut lining becomes more permeable, often called leaky gut, bacterial products and inflammatory molecules can leak into the bloodstream. These molecules can cross into the brain and trigger inflammation, which may lead to tiredness, brain fog, and mood changes. The gut microbiota also produces important chemicals that help regulate your brain. For example, serotonin, often called the happiness hormone, is made both in your gut and your brain. Research indicates that in long COVID cases, serotonin levels can be lower, which might contribute to fatigue and mood issues. Gut bacteria also generate fatty acids that send signals to your brain, influencing the production of dopamine, a chemical linked to motivation and pleasure. Animal studies show that mice with healthier microbiomes are more motivated to move and play, and transferring these bacteria to other mice can improve their activity levels. Another key aspect is how the gut microbiota affects the blood-brain barrier, a protective shield that controls what substances can enter your brain. In germ-free animals without microbiota, this barrier becomes more permeable, making it easier for harmful substances to reach the brain. This increased permeability can contribute to fatigue and cognitive problems. Inflammation is another pathway through which gut health impacts brain function. When your gut bacteria are out of balance, they can trigger immune responses that lead to systemic inflammation. Certain bacteria, like bifidobacteria, can help reduce this inflammation by calming the immune system and lowering stress hormones. In conditions like chronic fatigue syndrome, dysbiosis may also affect how your cells produce energy, leading to the profound tiredness many experience. This happens because the tiny energy factories inside your cells, called mitochondria, don't work as well when the gut isn't healthy. Your gut bacteria also influence proteins like brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which helps neurons grow and connect. When this protein is low, it can affect memory and mood, and restoring healthy bacteria can help boost its levels. The gut microbiome supports nerve cells in your gut that communicate with your brain, maintaining a healthy connection between your digestive system and your mind. Supporting gut health can be a helpful part of managing fatigue. Eating foods rich in fiber and fermented foods can promote a diverse and balanced microbiome, which may help reduce inflammation and support energy levels. While these dietary strategies are promising, they should be used alongside medical treatments prescribed by healthcare professionals. As research continues, scientists are exploring ways to target the microbiota to improve brain health and reduce fatigue, but more studies are needed to develop specific therapies. In summary, the research shows a clear link between gut health and brain fatigue. A balanced microbiome supports not just digestion but also energy, mood, and cognitive function. If you're experiencing ongoing fatigue, especially with neurological conditions, it's important to talk to your healthcare provider. They can help you explore ways to support your gut health safely and effectively. Remember, everyone's body is different, and what works for one person might not work for another. Staying informed and working with medical professionals is the best way to manage symptoms and improve your quality of life.